What's going on, everybody? It's Friday night, and I am chilling. So I say, you know what? It's so much going on. I got to review just one or two of these videos tonight. It's Friday. I got a little time. So, honey, we might be here for a minute. Well, we're not going to be here all night. We're not going to be here all night. But unless you've been on the rock, honey, you've heard about what's going on. The scorned woman over there riding around looking for Dr. Umar and anybody that'll interview her to help her take down Dr. Umar. She riding around looking. And the scholar, he just trying to tell us about the people. Trying to keep us together. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to get his school open if they will allow him to do it. Now, again, welcome to the show. Please thumbs up the video as you come in. Make sure you like it, share it, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Do that for me. And if you catch me on the replay, that's quite all right too. Just like the video. What's up, Joshua? Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Linnell. How you doing? We're gonna start with Jaguar Wright. She has had a few things to say about Dr. Umar. And I want to review it. Let's listen.
Okay.
First of all, copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance was made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commentary, and news reporting, but not stalking, doxing, and harassment. It wasn't made for that, okay? All commentary falls under fair use over here.
To make sure that Jag never really gets hurt. So, yes, we're back. And thank you for the special gifts. For the gifts. But, you know, there's a lot of people that have been...
And y'all go subscribe to Jaguar's channel. Okay? She's on YouTube. She's on TikTok. I don't know where she's filming these videos at, but somebody is grabbing all of her videos and putting them on YouTube. So, hey, they're playing her content. They're just putting her content on their channel and getting paid. I'm giving commentary on it, okay?
Weary about donating to whoever or whatever the case may be.
Again, this woman that you see riding around right there is on her way. She's trying to destroy Dr. Umar. She doxed his mother. She came out and doxed this man's mother for no reason. Period, point blank. Here we go. Why is Umar threatening Leon's wife's mother? He told his followers where she is every day in life. He wants her to be... No, that's a lie. No, he don't. He want Lennon to keep his name out his damn mouth. He want Lennon to take them thousands of videos down of Dr. Umar that he has on his channel. Lennon's drew first blood. Dr. Umar don't sit up and make videos about Lennon. Dr. Umar out here giving speeches and having debates with, what's the man that made the Tesla? With his daddy. I don't want to hear that. Let's listen to Jaguar. And I'm my own moderator tonight.
Which is why this is a membership platform. Because for those who really support what we're trying to do and the cruelty-free artistry agenda, this is the easiest way. Become a member. Keep the membership going. We appreciate it.
Dr. Umar's mother has nothing to do with it, but Lennon is over there allowing this woman to fully dox Dr. Umar's mother. Tell people everything that's wrong with the mother. Talk about her health conditions and everything. So I don't want to hear no damn thing about Dr. Lennon's family. No. He is letting this woman come over there and dox the shit out of Dr. Umar. She admitted tonight on another channel that she was the one to call the people to go out and do a welfare check or whatever. Girl, you don't even know Dr. Umar's mother like that. You took care of her for... Well, you didn't take it. What's up? Hello, Erica. How you doing? And what are his debates doing exactly? Hello, we on Live Nation. Thank you for the super sticker. My first one in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I sure do appreciate it. Where's my little drop? I have a drop that I play. Here we go. I want to thank you. Thank you so much. We Unlock. This woman, she riding around. Look at her. Shout out to We Unlock Nation. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Check him out. Hey, if you like what you see, then subscribe. Okay. I'm sure you will like what you see over there. The content is awesome. We Unlock Nation. Now look at this here. Look at that. You know what I say about this here? Wait a minute. So they say Leon's wife and mother has nothing to do with this.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
You know why? Because Lennon been over there doxing Dr. Umar forever and a day. He won't get up off of him. He won't leave him alone. Come on now. Come on now. So y'all say that Dr. Umar don't have a right to defend himself, and he over there talking about he crashing out on Instagram. You know what I say to
bullshit?
that?
A bullshit? A bullshit.
We sick of this shit. I'm sick of her riding around town looking for Dr. Umar because he said, you gotta go. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Bullshit. His wife's mother. Okay, what about Dr. Umar's mother? Why did Lennon is constantly letting this woman dox that man's mother, letting her make up shit about Dr. Umar and just create things in her mind because he stopped dealing with her around February from what the research has shown over here. But let me get back to Jaguar. Thank you again, We Unlock, for that donation. I sure do appreciate it.
Thank you. I don't know. Well, guess what?
You know what? What kind of loser goes after a man's wife? What kind of loser goes after a man's mother and wants her to be taken from her home and put into a facility and taken away from Dr. Umar? Dr. Umar is doing the best that he can to take care of his mother, but you conscious, fake conscious people won't leave him alone. I'm sick of y'all. I am sick of y'all. Letting this woman, everybody want to interview her and let her get on there and lie about Dr. Umar. But what I will say, well, I'm not going to say that just yet. Umar's family has been attacked by Lennon Honor for more than a decade. Thank you. So we don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. You know what I say to that?
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
All right, let me go. I call bullshit. Karma gonna spin the block on a couple of people and knock on your door. Yes, it is.
I like that. I know exactly who Umar is. I remember him from Philly. I'm from Philly. Well, I remember him from the Cherry Hall. So what was that? Well, back in the day before I met, I was there. And so, I saw him. And that's when people first started accusing him of not being a pro-man advocate and chasing after white people. Okay. And Cherry Hill is a predominantly, nobody territory.
Dr. Umar was in Cherry Hill. I saw that video. He was getting his phone worked on, and that Snow Bunny lady saw people talking to him and saying, can we take a picture? And she was like, oh, you're somebody. Oh, yeah. You know, they love the brothers, baby. They want all our brothers. Leave our brothers alone. They want Dr. Umar. They want him so bad. Look how she riding around. She can't even go get her hair fixed. She got a bonnet on. Umar needs to be taken down. Umar is a monster. Y'all don't know about Umar. Umar. You know what I say to you, girl?
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
That's what I say to Miss Siobhan. And all your interviews are
bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Thank you. Let's continue listening to Jaguar, okay?
So, and I remember during one time talking about just because he was talking to a white woman in a Cherry Hall didn't mean he was whatever the case may be. Like, I've been seeing all of this. Like, what's even funnier is I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan. I made that very clear. I've I've never had anything negative to say. I have no reason to get when we talking about them or about any of these things, like that's not what I do. Whatever my agenda is, I stick to my agenda. And as far as I'm concerned, he's not part of my agenda. He never has.
Now Jaguar is driving, so there's noise in the background, but she's making some valid points here. Now, and she's not a Dr. Umar cheerleader or anything, but she just sees BS. This woman came out on Dr. Umar for no reason. He had not come out here publicly and said one word about her. And when these people are interviewing her and they ask her, you know, what's the end game and what, why don't they just ask her, why did you come out here on him first and he had never said nothing about you publicly? Why were you taking pictures of this man's home and his personal things when you all were supposed to be in a good space? Why were you doing this since you were a Taurus, the bull, and y'all supposed to be, well, I'm a Leo, the lion, and I ain't going today or tomorrow. Period. I'm sick of you.
You can't go back before now. No one has ever heard me speak at all.
In fact, the Blue Couch asked him, what do they think about you? And he said
no comment. And guess what? It's always been that way. He said no comment about me. I said no comment about him. But me speaking up about this instance.
This might shock you, but 50 years old, no tech background, and works with robots. Let that sink in. This is 20.
Has nothing to
Yeah, we're going to have some commercials. I paid for the StreamYard tonight. I didn't want to spend that $50, but I had to do this video. Looking for the truth. You're not looking for the truth. What you're doing is telling a bunch of lies. Why is Lennon over there making a video about Dr. Umar every day and every night for 5 hours? He might take a break for 2 days. Why is his all of his content is about Dr. Umar? Why? Why? Why is all of his content about Dr. Umar? Dr. Umar doesn't do content on Lennon. He doesn't get on live. Dr. Umar could create him a platform and have one of the biggest podcasts ever. He could. He really could. The only person backing Umar is Jaguar. Jaguar isn't backing Umar. I'm backing Dr. Umar. I support Dr. Umar. Don't count me out. Don't count me out, honey. You getting it twisted. Don't count me out. I support Dr. Umar as well. And I have been saying what Jaguar is saying. I've been saying this woman is a liar. She's a cloud chaser. She's a plant. And I want people to ask her when they interview her, why, ma'am, did you go in his home and start taking pictures of his shit? Why do you say you have so much evidence? Why were you collecting shit on him? Why were you taking pictures of him when he's asleep? You damn crazy ass woman, you. And she thinks she's so tough because she worked for the federal government. I'm calling Donald damn Trump office as a citizen. I'm calling that office on Monday morning, and I'm going to say you got federal employees who are touting their federal jobs and their federal cell phones, using their federal cell phones to harass and stalk Black leaders. While they're on the clock, and Donald Trump don't play that shit. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sick of her. Jaguar Wright told the truth. She sure did. Let's finish listening.
Nothing to do with me being a cheerleader for him. Has nothing to do with me trying to defend him or trying to expose him. It's the manner in which he's being exposed that I am talking about.
I don't make videos about her every day, but she makes videos about Dr. Umar pretty much every day and posts on her Instagram. And she has my damn face over there on her Instagram. Why not? She said I needed mental help, and she needs mental help. I'm not riding around first thing in the morning with a bun on my head looking for a man. So, ma'am, I beg to differ. She came out here and threw herself out here and wanted to try and dog out and dox an old woman. Why did she dox that man's mama? Why did she dox his mother? Why? Why? I'm not putting no gloves on. She can come to Little Rock. Or we can go to the Vegas Strip. Nobody give a damn about y'all. Okay. Period.
When I have a problem, and I appreciate we got 153 people in the room. We need 100 likes. All you have to do is double tap the screen. See, just because I speak up about something doesn't mean I'm speaking up for someone. Actually, what I really am doing is calling everybody out on the foolishness. And people come to me and told me that Umar is a scam artist, and he's a womanizer, and he's a this, and he's a that. He's a buck, he's a buck, he's a buck. Got a donation every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? People have had plenty to say. And guess what? They can say that. People have plenty of things to say about me too. But the thing is whether you're working on the side of the angels, whether or not you're a scumbag, polarizing figures constantly get targeted. Constantly. Listen to me. I'm not saying that he should be on my. I didn't agree with what he had to say about the woman either. But the problem that I have.
The thing is, had the woman not came out here and spoke on him, he would have never said anything about the woman. Where's all these other women that she said? Why aren't there 1,000 women? Because she's not. Dr. Umar wasn't a virgin. She wasn't the first woman he did anything with. I don't know if they slept together or what. But there's other women. So where are these other women if he's such a horrible person? Where are all these other women at? She's just the only one who couldn't take it when they parted ways. Honey, you're not the only one that has broken up with a man that you might still love, but you guys part ways. You can't make nobody stay with you if they don't want to be there. Girl, let him go. Move on, man. I thought you had a man. That's why I know she don't have a new man. Look how she riding around. Talking about she going, oh, this woman is just, she's low down. I don't like the way she's moving. And I don't care about no Kansas City, this, that, and the other. Whatever. Don't need no gloves. Don't need no gloves. Yes, I do have a man, Erica, but I'm doing commentary, honey. Okay? And we both support Dr. Umar. Sure do. Sure do.
Was the woman and where she came.
Do you have a man? Why he letting you run around in chats all night talking crazy? Where your man at?
You know, it's one thing if you're going to go after somebody for being a fraud, being a thief, scamming the public, doing all of that. But see, when you start bringing disgruntled lovers and ex-people, like, I don't understand what his relationship.
This woman is a disgruntled old ex-lover. That's all she is. Dr. Umar did not come out here on her first. He did not. He did not. If Dr. Umar had came out here and out of the blue and started talking about a woman got an aquarium and this, that, and the other, but you know why he did that? Because she doxed his mama. And when you mess with her, when you mess with anybody's mama, whatever they do, it's forgiven because you don't mess with nobody's mama. No. I don't care what Dr. Umar says or does because she doxed his mama. So it's whatever now. It's up and it's stuck. Isn't that what the young folks say? It's up and it's stuck. She doxed his mother. We don't need her telling us what's wrong with his mother. She's sending the damn people, the police to his home. She's crazy. She is a fucking nutcase. Crazier than a damn Betsy bug.
Relationship with that woman has to do with him being a fraud. Like, how do we get from his relationship or lack thereof relationship get to, yeah, he's a fraud, he's been scamming the people and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. See what I'm saying? It's a red herring. It's a red herring. More importantly than that, for this to not be blowing up on real, like any real, like it came on all of the fraud.
Do I have a man? Do I have a man? Do I have a man? Baby, one thing I look, I'm not looking to ride the Shango. Don't need the Shango, honey. But this woman here has done enough. Her time has come. She needs to be canceled. Her time has come. I'm sick of her running around here doing all these interviews, lying on Dr. Umar. Sick of it. Okay? I am a content creator, and my man understands that I'm going to come on here and do content whenever I feel like it. Okay? Okay. Now I got to reset my screen. God dog it. How did I have it? That's not how it was. That's not how it was. How was it? How was it? Oh. She messed around with you, girl. Now I can't get the thing right. You see what I see how you done messed me up. Maybe I had it like that. That's good enough. Looking for truth, a white boy trying to gaslight. Who is a white boy? What is WWGV? Waiting on Umar. Why does everybody keep? Do you want his shot? Are you a real person, Eric? Are you a troll? Are you a woman for real? Why does everybody think, damn, y'all gonna wear the man out? His Shango can only go so far. She the one She the one looking. She looking. She driving. I'm looking for that Shango. I need that Shango. Oh, I gummy bear the Shango and I needed some more. I gotta have it. Yes, I do. She the one looking for it. Not Philly Phil, boo. Not Philly Phil. See, but you don't know me. If you did, you would know that's the farthest. Child, please. Wait. Oh, what? You leave? Wait. We on like. You know what? Hold up one doggone minute. Let me do something here because y'all done got on. Let me add him as a moderator. There you go. There you go. We on Lock Nation. Anybody you don't think need to be in here, you do what you gotta do. You would go to Africa. See, they would go to Africa. I'm not going to Africa because I ain't flying nowhere. Nowhere. And everybody think I agree with everything Dr. Umar say. No, he only need one wife. I totally disagree with him. You see what one woman doing? He don't need no two wives. He don't need. I disagree with Dr. Umar. Can y'all believe it? He only needs one wife. He doesn't need two. Oh my goodness. So y'all see, I don't agree with everything Dr. Umar say. Hey, Lee Paris, how you doing? We know she's crazy, in love with Umar, Papa Shugo. Yes, we do, child. I bet he wasn't begging. Okay. Why does asking for a donation? That is not begging, honey, because if you don't want to donate, don't do it. You don't have to donate if you don't want to. Let me play some more of the video.
All of the frauds first. Where am I wrong? Now, I don't know the Lennon Honor guy. I didn't even know he existed. I found out from you who he was because he did a documentary and you were in it. He died. St. West was in a Lennon Honor documentary. And the only thing that I know.
Wait, don't scroll. I know you don't know me, but I'm about to give you a free trading strategy that you'll probably.
Is that, and if I'm correct, that documentary was about demonizing him.
Gangster rap, quote unquote, or reality rap. Yeah.
He also, before Dr. Umar, went after somebody from the community who was also a whistleblower who was calling out real stuff. And that man's name happens to be Professor Britt. And shout out to Professor Britt and to his partner Soleil, who we both know and we both support. So apparently, and there was a whole campaign and smear campaign against Griff, going after him, trying to attach him to very you know, duplicitous characters, trying to make it seem like he was a domestic, you know, terror person, and all of that. And Lennon Honor was trying to jump onto that, but when he realized that there were folks in the community that weren't going to let that happen, he found a new meal, and his new meal was Dr. Umar.
Bam. Lennon Honor found a new meal, and his meal was Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh, my shit has. Y'all know my computer be crap. You know, that's why I can't do any interviews right now. I got to get my computer fixed. Don't y'all go nowhere. I'll be right back. Child, I got to get my laptop worked on because it be cutting out in the middle of everything. Uh, I remember you brought up the white people in Ozarks, but I guess what they took donations from their people, and within 3 years, maybe longer, have started an entire community. Honey, I don't care what they do up in Ozarks because I live in Little Rock in the capital. I'm not going to the damn Ozarks. I don't care. Okay, let them do what they do. Do their worst because we can do ours. I have a video of Linda talking about Umar's butt. Now, what straight man with 5 kids? You know, I heard Linda with my own ears say, "Oh, I heard Dr. Umar was well endowed." And then he asked her, how was he in bed? I think that's just weird. I think it's weird. I'm sure Dr. Umar would never ask anyone how another man performs in bed. Okay? Oh, some of you people are so weird. Yes, you are.
And it's been his meal for nearly 10 years. Now, for someone like me, who has crazy content creators like Trent and all of them, who have made a meal out of me, for me, that's a problem.
Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. My computer is tripping. But you know what? I'm going to get it fixed. I am. I'm not doing any interviews until I get my laptop fixed because I would not be in the middle of an interview and my laptop crashes on me. Can't happen.
That's a problem in itself. Anyone who spends year after year, who can spend nearly a decade having only one topic, one conversation, of targeting this person. And the person that he's trying to target first, my question is, who's running him? Because what it sounds like is that you were willing to go after people in the conscious community to expose them as frauds for whatever reason. Have you? Like, I don't get it. But for him,
I don't get it either. I want to show you all something. So she's talking about Lennon Honor and how Lennon only became relevant once he found a new target because what he was trying to do to the conscious community didn't work. So he focused in on Dr. Umar. And when I say focused in, let me see. How do I do this? Share screen. Okay. They have changed this. Okay, I want y'all to look at this. That is Lennon Honor's channel. What do y'all see on this motherfucking channel? Dr. Umar. Look. Umar Johnson is broke, but where did the money go? Surviving Umar Johnson, part 1. Surviving Umar Johnson, part 7. Surviving Umar Johnson, part 3. Surviving Umar Johnson, part 2. Surviving Umar Johnson, part 8. Umar Johnson has raised at least $1 million. Surviving Umar Johnson claims his bank accounts were hacked. Umar Johnson crashes out. Umar Johnson, part 7. Umar Johnson, then he got shit on members only. This is members only content. This is members only. He making money off Dr. Umar. This man is making all his money out. This is one man. This is what Jaguar Wright is talking about. All of Lennon Honor's shit is about Dr. Umar. Hold up. What did I do? Okay. Y'all see that? Everything on Lennon Honor's channel is Dr. Umar. Look at that shit. Umar. Look at that. That is some fucking weird shit. Oh, wait, he's playing a damn guitar. What the hell is this? 2 years ago, he got 1,100 views playing flutes. So he couldn't play. Let me play this shit. What this? Let me play
So it's book your next hotel.
If you don't book it.
That actually sounds pretty damn good. Why don't you play your flute and leave Dr. Umar alone? But anyway, I'm digressing. Let me go back to Lennon's channel. Let me go to his live videos. I just wanted y'all to show what Jaguar was talking about, how he focused. Look at all this shit. It's all about Dr. Umar. Y'all talk about somebody being obsessed. Erica. Oh, Erica. What do you think about this, Erica? Look at this. Hey, Dr. Umar. I thought this was your channel, but this is somebody else's channel. My bad. My bad, Doc. My bad. Look, damn. He got, let me see. On every row, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Oh, my goodness. 32, 36, 40. Part 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the fuck? Weird shit. Lennon, I need you to come back. Come out the dark space, Lennon. Go play your flute. That shit sounds pretty good. I played the flute in school in Beaumont, Texas. I did. You played the flute really good. Look at this man got on Dr. Umar. Poor Dr. Umar. I am scared. Dr. Umar is fighting for his life over here with these crazy people. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not obsessed with anybody, baby. I don't do nothing like this here. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Unless you done put a murder for hire hit on your nephew. Now, I will cover a murder crime every day. But look at Leonard's channel. Look at this shit. Look. It says part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, let me go on down. So, okay, after what we just saw, surely there's no more videos of Dr. Umar on his panel, right? There's no more videos, right? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Dr. Umar. Hey, Dr. Umar. Hey, Ifa Tunde. How you doing, Dr. Umar? I know you sick of this shit. I'm sick of it too, Doc. Me too, Doc. He even got the daughter. And let me say something about these people that interviewed the daughter of Dr. Umar. If y'all interviewed the daughter of Dr. Umar, y'all know that child. You know, but some people that interviewed her, they kept it really, they didn't go too far. But some people straight up was just clout chasing and saw that child was in a fragile place. And all you could do was ask her, so tell me about your daddy. Y'all, you're dirty. And ain't no good gonna come to you for doing what you did. Now, let me see if I can get back to, how do I get back to where I was? Oh my goodness, how do I do that? There we go. There we go. Okay. We are looking at Lennon Honor's channel. Well, we're looking at Dr. Umar's channel, courtesy of Lennon Honor, based out of Utah, is what they say. Okay. Look at all these videos. Look at Dr. Umar. Deadbeat block. What? That was 4 months ago. Hotel hustler. My donors are useless. No more Cash App. Struggle scammer. Shoveling snow for cash. He's cleaning up his damn school that y'all say he don't have. Y'all crazy. Umar literally begs for change. Look at this. Look at this. He got Umar. Man, you want to talk about Dr. Umar saying something about his wife? Tell him to get Dr. Umar pictures off his channel. Until he does that, he has no room to speak about anything. That's a members only video. Chapter 3, the perpetual student. You know, it's a crime to go to school now. They're even talking about Dr. Umar because he went to college. So wait a minute. King Kong freak off. Let me click on this shit. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got to click on this.
What? Skydiving club, ski team, ski diving club, singles night, yeah. Pottery club. You never said pottery club. Can you imagine?
He's so happy when he's talking about Dr. Umar. What the hell is going on here?
Umar doing basket weaving. This would be him by himself doing a dark. I was cutting up. I said today, I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick show and get up out of here before it gets out of control. Because what happens is once I get into the chat room, I said, let me get out this chat room. I'm still looking. I said, let me get out. Then it keeps going. I said, okay, now let me get out this chat room. And it just keeps going and going and going. It was off the chain. Thank you so much, Vixen, for the super chat and welcome. Thank you so much. Everyone that clicked for a chat, thank you so much. Umar's
Found a lost dog? Help them get home with these 4 simple steps. First, walk the pet around the neighborhood.
not committed to a black woman. I've never heard him give a story about him having a long-standing relationship with a black woman. Basically, he runs through you guys. He uses you guys as a sexual and financial resource, and it is.
Oh my goodness! Oh my! This man is weird. Lennon, I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect, but you got to quit talking about this man every day. You got to do it. You got to do it. Umar not running through no bunch of women. I thought y'all, first you say he got too many women, then y'all want to say he a spy for the FBI. Now, y'all crazy. You crazy. You're losing it.
On to the next. He's a male hoe. It's just he gets a pass because, you know, it's sexism. You know, it's misogyny.
You mad because Dr. Umar can get women?
He gets a pass. But at the end of the day, Umar's a male hoe. So he goes.
Oh, my God. Did y'all hear that? Am I the only one? Okay. That's enough of that for right now. Did he just call Dr. Umar a male? I didn't know this man had all these videos over here. I didn't know all this. I mean, I knew there was a lot, but I had not looked at the titles and stuff. Let me go a little bit further. Let me do a little bit further deep dive. I'm scared of what I might find out. This is some weird stuff. Poor Dr. Umar. He's having it so hard with these crazy people stalking him. That's okay, Dr. Umar. You go, this too shall pass. 20 years of scam. Scamming in Africa Part 1. Scamming in Africa Part 2. Scamming in Africa Part 2 again. Scamming in Africa Part 3. Oh my goodness. Habitual liar. Oh my good. Look at this. Look, they got them fake pictures. Umar Johnson. Umar abandoned something. Oh my goodness. Lennon has lost his mind. Abuser defend abuser. A black leader. But these thumbnails gotta go. What else he got down here? FDM self-storage. Where to school? Top 5 Umar Johnson something. Hateful women. Oh my goodness. It's the titles for me. The UK don't what? British woman destroys Umar Johnson after her son what? Oh my goodness. Lennon, you've been on. That was 8 months ago. You've been on Dr. Umar. This Dr. Umar is all you think of. He got this one on members only. I am starting to think that Umar Johnson's supporters are part of what? Okay. Oh, he did a video on Trump, but then he went right back to Umar. Umar Johnson is a 50-year-old bachelor cookie crusher. What the hell does that mean? Umar Johnson returns to his mama's closet. Oh, I gotta look at this shit.
It's the alarm that blares when someone is trying to escape the prison down the street. I want everyone to think about that for a moment. There is, in fact, a level 5 maximum security prison less than a mile away from these abandoned buildings. It's always something. There's other prisons too over there in correctional facilities over there in that area too. But that in and of itself is very, very telling. It's always something with Umar. The more and more I dig into the research dealing with Umar, going back to the older videos where
why are you watching this man so much? Why Is Dr. Umar the only thing you can talk about, Lennon? You're looking crazy, Lennon. You're looking crazy. I'm trying to rescue you. Stop talking about Dr. Umar.
He first appeared online, the more I realized that this whole FDMG thing, it was a scam from the beginning. There were times where I thought that maybe he had good intentions, but the truth is that he never had good intentions. He never had it in his mind that he was going to actually fulfill the.
How the hell you know what he think? You not in his mind, Lennon. You do not know Dr. Umar, Lennon. You don't really know him. He is just an illusion to you. I know he's a powerful speaker. I know he moves you when he speaks. I know you enjoy his speeches, the way he can spit off history like it's nothing. I know you enjoy it. But sir, Lennon, go back. Just take care of your family. Just stop it. Stop it, Lennon. You can't keep your whole channel, Lennon. I want you to go to your channel and just look at it for yourself and just scroll through it. Dr. Umar is the only thing on there other than you playing that flute, which you played it pretty good. Go play your flute, Lennon. Stop talking about Dr. Umar. Leave him alone. Are you going to interview Siobhan again? What y'all going to talk? You're going to interview Siobhan just to play one of Dr. Umar videos that you already played from 5 years ago and review it again. That shit is fucking crazy, man. I'm trying to help you here. Look at you. You're stuck. You're like that movie Back in Time. Is that the one with Marty and Dr. whatever his name was? Take me away. I don't mind. If you promise me I can see Dr. Umar every day. That's what you're doing, Linda. You just want to talk to Dr. Umar. You need to meet Dr. Umar and let him buy lunch for you and y'all talk and you might get over it. I'm serious here. I'm dead serious. Let me see what else he's saying. Let me see. Let me go through here.
Umar doesn't have any boots on the ground per se. In fact, his father is more active in Philadelphia in terms of.
What the hell? Why are you talking about his daddy? You talking about his daddy too, Lennon? Lennon, no, you look, and you want to talk about Dr. Umar said something about y'all mama? Who was that came in my chat? This man was talking about Dr. Umar's daddy. How old is this video? This video is, I can't see. This video is at least a year old. He was talking about Dr. Umar's daddy. But y'all talking about that, oh my goodness.
Grassroots than Umar ever has been. And he still is to this day. With all of my criticisms that I have for Jamal.
You calling his daddy by the first name like you know him. Dude, you are too engulfed in Dr. Umar's life. I'm going to need you to take a step back. I'm going to need you to stop. I'm going to need you to quit. I need you to stop right now. I don't know what Tasha K and Storm haven't had you over there. They probably wouldn't look at your chin and say, this motherfucker crazy. Oh my goodness, look at this. I want y'all to listen and look at him talk. He talks like he gave birth to Dr. Umar.
You have to give him credit for that. And in the documentary, I give him credit for that in addition to other things too. Okay, because I'm not an unfair person, and Jamal used to get on my nerves. He really did. But that's okay. We're all trying.
Oh my goodness, Jamal used to get on your nerves. Are you saying you and the daddy have a relationship? But y'all want to talk about Dr. Umar did something to your mama, and you over here talking about his daddy like you know him. If y'all don't shut up, Philly Phil is here now, and I'm finna correct some shit because y'all been running amok, and I'm sick of you. Sick.
Trying to find our way on this little rock that we call Earth. Anyway, Umar, he's not a leader. He's a social media influencer. And I want to thank the person who said that earlier, because that's precisely what it is. He's a social media influencer who pretends to be all of these different things, including a leader. But in point of fact, he's not leading anyone per se. Nothing.
How do you know? How do you know what Dr. Umar is doing? Jaguar, you know what? Let me play some more Jaguar right while we got Lennon up there.
You've been going after this man for all these years, and you don't strike painter until you find this remained a disgruntled ex-person who wants to, because let's be honest, this whole new exposure about him, it didn't start off with, oh, he's a scam artist and he's a this and he's a that. Because let's be clear, a lot of these content creators who are talking catch-money crap about him right now, 6 weeks ago, were hosting them on their channel all about the Diddy trial.
Pros and cons of different jobs that allow you to travel the world. Coding. The starting salary is generally really high, and you can do it from it.
Everyone was sitting there. Oh, and he's talking about going after black billionaires. He's talking about this. Everything was great, and now all of a sudden he's a scam artist. But it takes this woman who he had an intimate involvement with. And let's be clear, it was also
Intangible.
inflamed by using his mom. His elderly mother who was sick.
Thank you, Jaguar. I'm so glad somebody else sees what I see and hear what I hear. She used that man's elderly mother who is sick. And Lennon, you allowed her to come on your channel and dox his mama. So we don't want to hear nothing about you talking about your mama and your wife. Quit talking about Dr. Umar.
Now over there on Drizzle Monroe's channel, after she left the trash can, because she went from the linen sheets to the trash can to the Drizzle Monroe, and then the next thing you know, everybody started jumping. And I'm telling you right now, that is the disinformation hotline. Like, it's the disinformation hotline. But nobody was talking about him being a fraud. It was, we're going to talk about what a womanizer he is. We're going to talk about what this he is. We're going to talk about how nasty he is. And guess what? He did this to his mom. He did that to his mom. Oh, he's a fraud. Wait a minute. He has a, wait a minute. Hold up. He's a federal fraud. Wait a minute. Tell us about his money. Tell us about this. Tell us about that. The headlines were all about her and her lady parts. And him talking about inflation. Gave this, gave that.
That just lets you know, the content creators. I wouldn't put Lennon down there as like one of them trash ones who talk about sex and all that.
So he's been busy trying to prove that this man is a fraud for that.
That lets you know what got people.
She said Lennon has been busy trying to prove that Dr. Umar is a fraud for a decade. Why are you fucking with Dr. Umar? I don't get it.
What people's interest?
Yeah.
When Umar actually
he has 1 million subscribers on Instagram. Okay. I see.
came up first and said her vagina smell like this and that, and her drawers was that.
Exactly, which I told you was crazy.
Right.
Okay, he came out and said that about her, but she came out first and doxed his mama. And when she doxed his mama, all bets were off. She went on Lennon's show and talked about his mother needs help. I'm gonna make it if it's the last thing I do, I gotta get her out of there. Girl, you never met his siblings. Dr. Umar never spoke to you about his siblings. I would be willing to put money on it. He never talked to you about his siblings. And all you did was suck his fungo stick. And you were proud to come out here. And that's why Jaguar Wright called you what she did. You coming out here bragging about gummy bearing somebody. That's personal. You keep that in the bedroom. You can be a freak all you want, but we don't need to know. Everybody got a little freak in them, but keep it to yourself. Okay.
I thought it was crazy. There was no way he should have been having that conversation. And well, see, this is what's the first thing that I said when I heard that? I said, man, he's pissed off. They gaslit him, and now he done ran his mouth. It's gonna be impossible. What female parent is going to want to send their child to that school with him talking about women this way? That's the first thing I said.
You know what? We understand. He is in, look, this is war. There is an all-out assault on him, and I don't want to. He's got to defend himself. I thought maybe I'm sorry. He's got to defend himself. This woman is crazy. She says she is going to this lady thinks that she needs to save Dr. Umar's mother from something. That she's fucking nuts, y'all. Excuse my French. She lost her damn mind. How you gonna save his mama? Girl, his mama is, and you know what? She studied. She watched. She was with Dr. Umar in the bed. Well, she was in Kansas, but you know, she knew what was going on. She likes to say, I don't know about no social media. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna let it go. She watched everyone that hated Dr. Umar. That's why she's where she is now. That's why she went to Lennon first. She knew Lennon had a million damn videos of all. The only thing on this man's channel is Dr. Umar's face. Why do you want to look at another man's face on your channel? Why do you have another man? Why don't you have a woman on that mother? Child, please.
I'm like, what if Martin Luther King? What if I'm glad they didn't have social media when Martin Luther King was imagine that. Like people are gonna run with that.
Forever.
Yeah.
But this is what we were saying. And we sat on the pot. Maybe I wasn't doing a lot of okay, wait a second. Not almost 300 people in here, but we need about 200 more likes. Keep that man's free.
Okay, Jaguar. I don't know why. I always wondered why she kept going on all these other platforms when she could just have her own channel and tell her own story on her own stuff and do her own content and make her money. And she's finally doing it. You don't need to do another interview, Jaguar. Just go live on your channel and start talking. And Jaguar, keep speaking. You see what I see. You see that this woman is crazy. Oh, I got a super sticker. I got another super chat. Hold up. Wait a minute. You sent me a link. Hold up. Okay, wait a minute. Yo, are you sent? I'm not getting any emails from you, We Unlock. They're not coming through. I don't know. My email address is eatwithphillyphil@yahoo.com. Let me hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, honey. Now, did you send it to that exact email address? Because I didn't get anything. And my email lets me know right away when I have an email. Let me double check it. Yeah, I don't see anything from. Let me check the the spam or whatever you call it. Nothing. Make sure you're sending it to the right email address because it's not coming through. Girl, ain't nobody all obsessed. No. The same. So everybody that's interviewing her, are they obsessed? I'm reviewing the interviews, ma'am. So I don't care what you say. I don't give a damn what you say.
So, because we're not going to be here very long. We're not going to be here very long, so we need to get the likes up because you know how they behave when it's in the hour. So please get the likes up, get likes up. But I said everything that he had to say was a total disaster.
You can't believe what you're hearing, Grant. I can't believe what I'm seeing y'all right in my chat. I can't believe y'all are so delusional and y'all hate a black man that much. Y'all hate yourselves. What do y'all? Are y'all all black? Do you? Are you African? What's wrong with you?
I don't think they're gonna hang him right behind this. But it wasn't all of the years that people. This one person was. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. It wasn't until the component, the intimacy component, that people got all wound up. And then it was, oh, now he's a fraud.
What she's saying is no one has been saying Dr. Umar was a fraud until this woman brought her ass out here talking about Umar is this and Umar, girl, I am so sick of her. I'm not going, as long as that helper talking, I'm going to talk and you can bank on it.
Now, mind you, none of this was going on the channel that was exposing him for almost a decade. No, it went to the trashy cat. It went to all the salacious. And they started posting this woman, and then he's a fraud, and then he's a fraud, and then he's a fraud. I got issues with that. Because if we're going to go after somebody for being something, then let's go after them for that. Let's not use a carrier agent to find a way to segue into that. I don't get it. All these people for all of these years, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I'm trying to understand. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Because I look at the way people target people online. And anytime I see that kind of gang stalking, dog piling campaign, where they use one inflammatory.
Gang stalking, y'all can say what y'all want about Jaguar. This is an intelligent woman, and she speaks very well, and she knows what she's talking about, and she sees through this BS. Gang stalking, dog piling, everybody want to come. Corey Holcomb. I don't care what Corey Holcomb said. He's not the end all be all. He's not God. I don't care what he said. It's irrelevant. And Lennon, gang stalking, dog. Y'all see all those videos? I'm gonna show y'all again before I go to this, because we have another video we're gonna review. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while. It's Friday night and I didn't go out tonight. I'm at home, okay? And I don't have to work tomorrow. The only reason to defend Umar this hard is if you gave like 10,000. How about I gave him 50? I wish I had it. If I had it, I'd give it to him today and wouldn't think twice.
In Joseph Prince's book, Speak Out God's Promises Over Your Life. Find powerful prayer.
Just 6 weeks ago, he was great. Just 6 weeks ago, almost every last one of these content creators was talking about his commentary, using his commentary, going viral with him, doing this, doing that. And now all of a sudden, he's scumbag. And maybe he's all upset. I don't know. I bet that's not on my radar. It wasn't on my radar. What came on my radar was how fast the campaign began. And it began very quickly. Very quickly. And very fast. They made a meal out of him. But you want to know what else was going on? At the time this happened, the Diddy content numbers started going down because of trials. I don't think anybody's paying attention to that. Nobody's really paying attention to that part. This whole Dr. Umar smear campaign for truth exposure.
This is a Dr. Umar smear campaign, and I'm not having it. I'm gonna speak my little piece. I'm just one person, and I just disagree with the BS. And Lennon, I think you're wrong for doing videos on this man the way that you have. It's simply not right. This type of behavior was done to me. That's why I will stand on this and I will speak on this, because it is weird and it's crazy. And you know what? It could happen again to me. It could start up today or tomorrow. At any given moment, them devils could come back out. But I'm covered.
Whichever one it is. Actually, both things could be true at the same time. Everyone could be right. Maybe he's all of these things. And they're smearing him with the truth at this time. But what I do know is Diddy content fell through the floor. And content creators always find a meal. They always find a meal.
They were seasoning him up, fattening him up.
Yes, they were. That's the thing. People have been called him a grifter. So why is it just such a big deal now? This is what I keep trying to tell everybody when it comes to the time. We have to be.
Those people, kids, are out in the public. D-Way, is that the one who let his son become a girl? Or he still, Well, let me take that back. He's not a girl. He could never be a girl. He was born a boy. He's gonna always be a damn boy. And D Wade and what Gabrielle are crazy. I disagree with that shit.
Very, very careful of what we're looking at and how people are talking. Whether you're on point or whether you're fully full of crap. It's the social media machine that I have an issue with. You know, I was doing a little research. Does anybody know who this guy is? I'm curious. How many people know who this guy is? If anyone knows who this guy is, he looks familiar, but no. Please do Google, but this is Samuel Bateman Fried, former CEO of cryptocurrency.
Well, if Lennon is going to talk about Umar for the rest of 2025, I'm going to continue to do my commentary.
Founder of FTX.
Founder of FTX. And guess what? When it collapsed, $8 billion. That he went to trial and all of that. He's been sentenced to 25 years in prison. He's appealing.
Chef P, okay, I know you experienced cyberbullying, but that's not what happened to Umar. He has been scamming women and seniors for years and had Chef P, respectfully, that woman that came out here, Dr. Umar had done nothing to that woman publicly. Now, if they had some type of a personal relationship behind the scenes, that shit happens. You're going to get mad. You're going to talk about each other, but you keep it off the social media sites. She came out on him first, and she went to Lennon's channel. This man you see right here, who his entire channel is dedicated to Dr. Umar. So Chef P, that woman started with Dr. Umar first, and then she talked about his mother. They want to say, I don't know what doxing is. I know his mother was sick. His mother wore pull-ups or whatever until she brought her ass out here and said it. So she doxed her.
Thank you, devotion. Exactly, Bankman Fried. Now, people are running around saying that Dr. Umar stole $1.6 million in donations for a school.
First of all, he bought the damn school. He's been paying bills on the school, paying the monthly fees or whatever it takes to keep the place up and running. Utilities, gas, like all that stuff has to be paid, because if he just bought the buildings and not have no lights, electricity, or gas, or nothing on in there, then the people would talk about that. It's these uppity folk for me.
That he never put up $1.6 million. This young man actually got $8 billion. I don't remember any of these content creators talking about that. You know, there's a lot of things. It's the selective outrage and the selective journalism. There's a lot of that going on. A whole lot of that going on. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If the man is going to go down for being a womanizer, then you need to hear the rest of the women come forward.
it shouldn't be just this one woman riding around town looking for Dr. Umar saying, I'm going to expose him. I got to protect Goon. I got to protect his mama. Girl, you don't know his mama. That's his mama, not yours.
Matter of fact, if she wanted to make the campaign, he's a womanizer, he's a dangerous man, then why didn't she go and reach out to other women that have the same experience that she had? See, to me, that would have made more sense. If she had went and said, what, he's doing this.
I don't think people who support Leonard see his actions as weird or creepy to be that invested in him and a person and too deep to dive into their entire life. And you know what? The people that support Dr. Umar think he's weird, and they're not going to stop supporting Dr. Umar because they think this man is weird for all of the attention he gives to Dr. Umar.
Victimized me, did this, did that, boom, yada, yada, yada. I'm asking every other woman that he's done this to come forward and stand. We need to stop him from doing this. I supported him. He took advantage of me.
Honey, you've heard me say I disagree with Dr. Umar when he says he needs 2 wives. He only needs one. You see what one woman doing, riding around in her damn bonnet early on a whatever morning looking for him, trying to destroy him. He don't need 2 women ganging up on him. Dr. Umar, if you ever hear of me in any type of way, you only need 1 wife, sir. And I don't want to hear Eddie, he's my queen. I'm telling you the truth.
He did this, he did that, he made me feel unsafe. And I'm asking my sisters, come forward and stand with me. That's not what happened. What she did do was disgrace his elderly mother. That I did hear. Talking about a woman with a medical condition who is a sick and shut-in. And meanwhile, crazy people like Cheryl Arlette are going from chat to chat to chat. For those of you who don't know who she is, she's an online stalker, and I believe she's a law enforcement agent as well.
I have never heard of Cheryl Arlette. She says she's an online stalker who could possibly be law enforcement. Full disclosure, I don't know who that is.
And she's a racist. I would know, because this is the same woman who used to go from chat to chat to chat, spreading, saying that I have been saved by my father.
Her phone's messing up. Her signal is bad.
We are looking for gamers who want to learn how to become video game testers, designers, or programmers. If any of these
Jaguar, she just needs to do her lives in her studio because she does some good lives.
Saying that I have been saved by my father, that my father, please call these numbers and have me picked up because I was insane and I needed to be put in a hospital and medicated with lithium.
Okay, so that's enough. We're gonna that's enough for Jaguar. Hold on. Let me show y'all in case some of you missed it. This is Lennon Honor's channel. It's dedicated to Dr. Umar. Every video on here is of Dr. Umar. Let's see how far they go back. How deep does the rabbit hole go? How deep does the rabbit hole go? That's 4 months ago. Let's go. That's 7 months ago. All Dr. Umar. All Dr. Umar. 10 months ago. Nothing but Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. Oh, he did the presidential debate. But then he went right back to Dr. Umar. Oh, Lennon, you can't handle it. He put Kamala, whatever. He got a bit. Look at Dr. Umar when he was younger. Lennon got all kinds of. Let me look at this. Look at Dr. Umar. Hold on. Let me look at this, y'all. Let me look at.
Because you got somebody you can call on. Ashe, the energy is in here. Maybe so much. Oh.
Didn't I tell y'all Lennon got shit on Dr. Umar that Dr. Umar don't have? Dr. Umar looked like he about 25 right there, y'all. I don't know how old the man is, but he was young. Look at this. I
always know what it is, because you know your tongue can cut. Watch what you say to your son ever. And then you want to call us up to come in and play the damn cops. Walk in the house and dance. It's a beast. There's going to be some vampires in there. Like, damn. They look like people, don't they? You think they human? Ready to give up? Everybody was there. Cousins, grandpa with a cane. I said, damn. Y'all want to fight the man just because he want to see us see? Whether the door locked or not. You think my psychology always going to work? Hell no. Some brothers are straightforward. I don't want to hear that. You got 3 master's degree. You ain't my master. Damn. Dr. Who?
Man, y'all gotta give it up. Dr. Umar is funny. He know how to get. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing that. And we're gonna get back. Where am I at up in here? I done took myself out the video. Okay. Now we're gonna listen to it. She did another interview. She did. What truth am I ignoring? Y'all crazy. So, this video is called Exclusive Interview. Dr. Umar Johnson's ex Siobhan Stone exposes his scams, fraud, investigation, and more. She is interviewing with everybody. Okay, shout out to this channel, Night and Day Talk Media, 90,000 subscribers. This video has almost 4,000 views so far, so we're going to go ahead and review a little bit of it. Yes, we are. She did another interview today. This damn woman, look at her riding around looking for Dr. Umar. Look at her riding around looking for Dr. Umar. She missed her big Papa Shango stick. I'm going to share that video out. Let's listen.
The text and to tell him about my son. My son has autism, and we were kind of looking for, different people that could be of assistance because the resources were limited where I was. And we reached out to him, and he lined up, with a lot of my personal beliefs and, foundation in which he was raised. I raised all my kids. And so we thought it was a hell of a match. We didn't even know he existed. My son found him. He was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
He played the video. I watched it. He gives his number out at the end. I just shot him a generic text message. It wasn't very detailed. So time went by. I think he had an incident. Something happened. I can't even remember what it was. But I was like, let me try this guy again. Tried him again, and I was a little bit more, in depth. And I thought that he would probably, see probably that I wasn't just, saying, hey, to salute you or whatever. But yeah, so we were a little bit more in depth with that one. And then he sent back another generic one. Then he hit me up some months later, and he was like, could you put on an event for me in your city? And at the time,
and what city was that?
The woman I'm playing double is the woman you see driving right there on the video. This is the woman who is out here talking about Dr. Umar's mother and telling everyone about Dr. Umar's mother and that she's sick. This is the woman who just called the police the other day and had them go to Dr. Umar's house to do a wellness check on his mother. She's fucking nuts. She sucked his Shango stick 3 or 4 times and she won't leave him alone. That's the plain and simple truth. A lot of you uppity folk don't want to admit that. The truth is she sucked his Shango stick 3 or 4 times. He cut her loose and she couldn't take it.
Kansas City.
Kansas City, okay.
Red Kingdom, yep. So, so I was just like, okay, no problem. I like taking large projects and working them, down to the fine details. And then my son was starting to, he was young, he was like 21. He was like really starting to dig them, because we just took it as like surface level. We didn't go all digging in like all the stuff that happened before that, and whatever we brought up, it was just what was on YouTube. And I mean, mostly it was podcasts. So it was really about the intellect.
Yeah.
So that's, where we left it. We didn't have any reason to go digging, back into any of his personal, and so we set the event up. My son was eager. He, how that age, he's trying to get activated. So I wanted to help him out because he's never done anything before like it. So he really did the event, and I assisted him. So he hit us. He was like, I need a ride from Nebraska. Well, we mess with Omaha real hard, so we are up there all the time,
Yeah.
So it wasn't nothing to run up there and grab them. Plus, I know what Corey was saying, and I respect, what he was saying, because he's absolutely right. But we have close to 400 people waiting in a theater for a show.
Wow.
So we had to present them. So yeah, we had pitched this guy, like we were trying to, get people in the doors and get it.
So people that want to say, they went, he was up or whatever, they didn't have to go get him, but they had been promoting the show, saying he was coming to Kansas City. And it was only, like she just said, they go up there all the time. So they went and got him. Her son was a Dr. Umar fan. I wonder what he thinks about his mama doing this to Dr. Umar. My son would be fucking livid with me. He would, oh my goodness. We
had a historical theater and stuff for him. Yeah, so we wanted to deliver. Plus, we had vendors that were there, and yeah. So it was a lot of people. It wasn't just like, damn, you ain't got no ride away. It's 2 hours away. We ran up there, grabbed them, brought them back.
Okay, Grant. I don't know who you're talking about. Cross somebody. Dr. Umar never came out here and said anything about this woman to the public, to the youth, to the social media streets. She went to Lennon Honor first, his arch nemesis, and dropped dimes or quarters, nickels, dollar bills, 50-cent pieces, Susan B. Anthony dollars. She dropped everything she could out of her damn mouth about Dr. Umar, okay? And said she got all kind of pictures, and she was taking pictures of his house. Why was she taking pictures of this man's house when she was supposed to be watching his mama? Why don't these people that interview her say, well, let me ask you this, Tavon. If you and Dr. Umar were cool at the time when he went, to speak over in Africa and you stayed there with his mother, why were you taking pictures and snooping through his fucking house? And I want to hear what she say. Oh, well, I had to protect myself. I had to secure myself because I knew this man. Girl, you are sick. She crazy.
Hold on. So y'all had to drive 2 hours to pick him up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it seems like people are trying to make it up, but we have 400 people in my city. I don't want to answer them questions, which I ended up having to do it anyway because he promised the city a boot camp and he didn't deliver.
Right.
Which didn't make a lot of sense because I'm running back and forth to Philly and they like, damn, where the boot camp at? Ask them about the boot camp. And I kept asking them.
Why was you running back and forth to Philly? So you could gummy bear?
He was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it. But
Dr. Umar wasn't running back and forth to Kansas City. She was running back and forth to Philly. She's the one who, I'm telling you, he cut her loose and she can't handle it.
I think, that was part of another scheme.
K-12 makes going back to school easy. We deliver an education that takes your child beyond the classroom.
So, yeah, he mailed books ahead of time, and we had those there. We just did it. We did an event, and it was that. So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. So So was it a paid event? Well, did he get compensated for that event?
No, he told me don't tell anybody it's free. The purpose of the event was basically to get the books out. Okay. I think this was overflow from Omaha. So he did an event. We were picking him up from an event in.
So that's a good thing. He did an event and didn't charge the people. And if people want to buy a book, they will. If you don't want to buy a book, you don't have to. This woman, Siobhan, Lene, let it go. And she told these men tonight, she said, I have a whole lot of stuff on him. This woman is psycho. I am afraid for Dr. Umar's health and safety. This woman would hurt him if she could. She would rather him be dead and gone than to be here happy and move on with his life and potentially be with another woman. She would harm him. She would. She's a nutcase. And I'm going to talk about it. And I don't care who don't like it in the chat. Double, choir, grant. I don't care if y'all don't like it. I don't care. But y'all are welcome to come over here and please give me some views and like the video.
Omaha. And I'm just thinking, telling y'all how I think, how here's my, I don't want to pack all these books back to Philly. Where else can I hit that's closer, that's in a reasonable amount of, where I can take it and dump them down in Kansas City?
Absolutely.
So, it worked out well, in that respect, that was, a good move. So, yeah, he had the books down. He got the rest of them off. And, yeah, that's what that was all about. So the event was free. And we didn't charge. Well, he did it for free and we didn't charge anybody. But people came and bought the books. And he sold a lot of books. Wow. And plus, he was getting money in hand. People was dapping him up, passing, cash, whatever. Yeah. He was collecting
donation.
No, that was not donations. That was money they were giving to him personally because they enjoyed his speech. And I've bought books before. I super chatted and cashed app other content creators on YouTube that I enjoy. If I do that of my own free will, you can't come back. No, I did it because I wanted to. They don't owe me a damn thing. I've done trivia on my channel several times, giving away $100+ a night doing trivia. It was called YouTube Street Trivia. Oh, we're going to do some Dr. Umar trivia. We're going to do some Dr. Umar trivia for cash apps. Oh, yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah.
Like, wow.
And then my bestower, the guy that we started messing with that wanted to, have his son orate, we were trying to get something together where we were going to start like these Black TED Talks for the city. Yeah. And Umar wasn't the only person we were trying to bring in, but there was a tragedy that stalled out, that we didn't get to go forward with that.
Yes, with him letting that woman come on there and talk about Dr. Umar's mother. She came out here and talked about Dr. Umar's mother first. I don't care how, I know y'all hate Dr. Umar. Some of you don't like him. I don't give a damn. She doxed his mama. She doxed his mama. She doxed his mama. Let me say it 3 times like the good doctor, because some of y'all act like y'all, you're acting crazy. Siobhan Stone is a scorned woman. Siobhan Stone is a scorned woman. Siobhan Stone is a scorned woman riding around in her blue bunny with her filter talking about Dr. Umar early on a Saturday damn morning. Oh, I done got stuck. See, when I get to talk, I'll be back. Don't y'all go nowhere. You're here. I need me a podcast like studio setting. My bad, y'all. Y'all know my Apple laptop. I gotta take it to the shop. It be cutting out on me. But that's okay. I'm still gonna get this good content out, okay? Saying that somebody is living in filth is not doxing them. She told us about the mother's illnesses. And she's still talking about that. Let me play the clip.
And plus he had me tied up with this imaginary book camp. So it wasn't just, you know, what, and then when we went up there, I didn't go up there to get him for him. I went up there for the people, and then I took my son with me. My son was driving. I sat in the back seat.
Yeah. So you telling us you went and picked up a man you had never met and put your son in danger. And Dr. Umar, she says, is this horrible person and has mental problems. But you took your son to meet him. You a damn liar. You a lie, and the truth ain't nowhere in you. As my grandmother would say, may she rest in peace. You a garbage mouth lie.
So this was just his thing, but he, you know, I wasn't going. I don't know. His daddy, he couldn't do it. He couldn't go up there. But I went with him just to kind of oversee because this is, you know, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to oversee it.
Want to cover bruises? No problem. Want to cover tattoos? No problem. Want to cover veins?
Yeah. So when things start getting personal for y'all, like how y'all start getting intimate?
In other words, how did you decide to gummy bear the Shango stick? Which is what has you so enraged, girl. Well, you know, she said she hadn't been with a man in 4 years. She said she hadn't had, I'm just going to keep it a buck. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. She said she hadn't had no DICK in 4 years when she met Dr. Umar. That's why she out here trying to destroy him. Damn it, girl. Let it go.
Whatever.
Okay, so after the event, he invited me back to the room.
Mm-hmm.
I went home. I was like, you know, sent him a courtesy text. I'm like, thank you for coming, you know, out, showing the city some love. It was a great event. He cleaned up. The vendors were happy. So I just sent him, you know, thanks, good looking. And so he said, well, you should come and rub my back. And I was like, yeah, I'm not on that time.
Dr. Umar said, Dr. Umar, go on, Dr. Umar, come rub his back. Big Papa need his back rub. He done sold all them books. He done spoke to y'all for 2 or 3 hours. He done gave y'all some comedy with some history. Go on, rub his back, girl.
But yeah, so and it, I mean, people are talking about me the way I.
Okay, we on lock. I'm gonna check it. Thank you.
I was in Birkenstocks. I was looking crazy, sweating. I was running all around the theater, everything. I didn't even get a chance. I was so damn busy. I didn't even get a chance to get dressed for the event. He didn't care about none of that shit. I mean, that man is not. He's about the cookies. He's not worried about nothing.
What I keep saying, Dr. Umar is a great scholar with 6 degrees and can go and speak with anyone in the world. He could have a debate with with Barack Obama. And y'all know Barack kind of talking crazy these days, but Barack Obama is one of that man can speak, can give a great speech, but he can't touch Dr. Umar. But Dr. Umar, with that being said, is what I'm getting to, is still a man. He's just a man. He's still a man. And late in the midnight hour, he gonna become a real man if you let him, girl. And that's what you did. He's just a man, honey. He's not God. So yes, he likes women. And when all is said and done, he want to hook up with y'all if y'all gonna do it, okay?
None of that other shit. But he thought I was gonna show up, you know, and I don't know what gave him that because I wasn't giving him them vibes. I mean, I know it was like, you know, we were smiling, laughing, joking.
Okay, wait a minute. She's desperate old man, and this is the most male attention she has ever gotten. You know, and Siobhan, you need to leave Dr. Umar alone, girl. The throat goat is not being truthful of the events, conversation after the event. Oh, I wonder what. I know she lying. She lying. And the thing about it is, these people that's interviewing her, they just fucking believe in whatever she says. You guys are not being good journalists. No. And these two men that's talking to her. Come on, dudes. I know. You know what? I know they thinking. You know what they think? This motherfucker lying like motherfucker. She's stalking this dude. She wants some more. That's what they thinking.
Whatever, but I wasn't giving him no vibes, like, because I didn't think wasn't attracted to him. When I met him, I was like, oh, he's a quirky, but he was an intellect, and I'm around intellect. I know they got like a little quirk about him.
Wait a minute, we might have somebody with some insight. Dr. Umar ain't talked to her after no event. I believe she did, Empress. I believe she did. She probably called him up. Hey, Dr. Umar, are you okay? Are you settled in? Thank you for coming. We truly enjoyed it. I saw that picture of her with the Birkenstocks and stuff, girl. But Dr. Umar love all of the black queens. We all beautiful to him. He love them all. He love us all in spite of, okay? Dr. Umar, you don't need but one wife. I'm trying to tell you, Dr. Umar. I'm trying to tell you.
I wasn't even looking at him like that. I was just really kind of like, oh my gosh, this is great. We're gonna do an event. Right, but after he left the city, he asked me if I wanted, like, a day was gonna make a difference. But he asked me if I wanted him to stay for another day. And I was like, yeah, cool. You can stay for another day. And I was playing with it in my mind because I told you I was coming off of a celibate or a sustaining. I was playing with him.
Girl, you was celibate. You had some dang-a-lang probably 3 weeks ago. You was a lie and the truth ain't in you, girl. They might buy that shit, but I don't.
But my mind, but if I was even going to talk to him like that. So we went out and had breakfast or lunch. It was really kind of like a brunch. And he put his hand under the table, and I was like, oh yeah, he liked me like
me. Oh my God. He put his hand under the table, and you say, oh, he liked me like me. Dr. Umar, Dr. Umar, you's a player. You gotta quit doing this to these women, Dr. Umar. You gotta stop.
And my son is sitting directly across from me, and he idolizes this guy at this time. You know how like his age group feels about Dr. Umar.
Right.
So he didn't know nothing of it. So me jumping up like, nigga, hold up. I couldn't do all of that because my son's sitting across from me.
Right.
And I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go with him. So anyway, he left Kansas City. He went back to Philly, and we kept talking. So once I started talking to him, he put on the air like what y'all see, like what y'all think of Dr. Umar. So I'm like,
oh, King Kong consciousness got to you, didn't he, girl? What did he say, girl? What did he say that got you, girl?
Okay, he's nice, and he's educated.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, this is cool. So
she said he educated, but now she's going around saying he don't know nothing and he crazy. Ma'am, you are a scorned woman. Look how you talk. You're like a fan, so in love. She was on her way to the beauty shop in this little video and she had to go live about Dr. Umar, y'all.
As time goes by, this isn't one like me and him was like it was like 4 or 5 months before I got in my mind like, yeah, I'm going out to Philly.
Oh, so y'all was talking for like
yeah, we
okay
were
for a while.
He's not married. That's one. I did.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I asked him all of the questions. I mean, it was kind of like a long.
She wanted more, but was not intellectual enough to hold a conversation. You know, I mean, what do you talk about with Dr. Umar? I mean, I know he's just a man, but he's so damn smart. Like this recent interview he just did with Don't Call Me a White Girl. He was talking about some shit I make me feel like, I mean, I got 2 degrees, but then I didn't know that he was talking about the folks didn't take baths, they used spices, and he was just going on and on. You can really learn from the man. And I know she was intrigued with him. I know she was. Look at her. Look at her, Empress. Look at her. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. Look at Boo Boo Kid and talking about Dr. Umar.
Long distance type deal. But I asked him all the questions that you're supposed to ask, you know, how long. I even asked him what's the longest he's been without sleeping with anybody. You know, I have all of those texts. This wasn't like I was.
So you asked Dr. Umar how long he had been without sleeping with anybody. What did he tell you? Oh, it's probably been a year. Girl, Dr. Umar is a man, honey. I mean, I personally don't know how long it had been, but I don't. See, she really, y'all, she thought she was special to Dr. Umar. She did. Bless her heart. She said, who was she? She said that she said, we were so close. She said, we were so close. Girl, do you know how many women he got? He got a woman. I said this long before this woman ever came out. I said, when I first started talking about Dr. Umar, when I found out about, you know, I don't know where I had been, but I didn't know about Dr. Umar all those years ago. I said, Dr. Umar, the type of man that can have a woman in every state. Oh, yeah. You know, there's a shortage of Black men, especially intelligent Black men. You know there is. That's why you have some women willing to be sister wives. I would never be a damn sister wife. I have said, people say, I believe whatever I have said, he don't need no 2 wives. One woman, look what this woman doing to him or trying to do.
Was caught up in him. I was trying to get to know him. He had a mask on. Right. So when I got...
No, you had a mask on. You pretended to be a good little lady who would go pick somebody up and have an event. You didn't let him know that you were, take the mask off. I'm that bitch that's going to go in your house and take pictures. I'm that bitch that's going to go to your worst enemy and talk about your mama. Girl, you had the mask on, ma'am. You're not fooling nobody. Oh, you're not fooling me. She's not fooling me. Now, y'all might, and the people, if y'all let her fool y'all got a serious problem. She went into this man's home from day one. He didn't have no problems taking pictures of his home. He's a man. He's busy. He's in Africa every other damn week. He may not have picked up every damn towel or whatever. So what?
Out there, it was a different dude. So I'm like, what the fuck is dude that was? But you know, we was out there. We were kind of kicking it, and I was like, okay. And then one thing led to another, and we got busy.
So you flew to Philly? Basically.
Yeah, I flew on my.
She flew to the dangling, jangling, 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 jangling. She flew to the jangling, jangling, jangling. She flew out, baby. She flew out. He didn't flew her out. She flew out. But she want to act like Dr. Umar wouldn't let her go. Girl, you wanted to be in Dr. Umar's space. You jump your happy-go-lucky ass on a plane in Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City, Kansas, wherever you were, and flew out to Philly. And you paid for it and everything because you wanted to go see Dr. Umar. You love the fact that you could say, oh, I'm going to see Dr. Umar. Oh, yeah. King Kong Consciousness, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know him personally. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with him. You love the fact that you could do that. And now you want to try to discredit him and make it look like he, girl.
On dime. I'm that person until I know that I'm fucking with you and I like you or whatever. I'm not one of them trying to get everything out of a man. Until I know I want to fuck with you on that level, I'll pay for everything, even my food if I can.
Right.
So she's saying that she paid for everything. Dr. Umar didn't pay for anything. He wasn't spending none of the FDMG money, academy money on her. She paid for everything. He didn't even. So why y'all saying he was stealing money and using it? Y'all some evil black people. Some of you.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
So all right, so y'all hooked up. So what year was that anyway? Y'all hooked up?
That was okay. So the event was December 2023. That time I got out to Philly, that was so maybe now it was March. So maybe about 3 months we talked. So March was my first March 5th.
Okay.
Was
March of 2024. Okay, that's their first time meeting up.
It was March.
Other than the event.
5th, and I went out there. So we talked for about 3 months, but mind you, we're talking every single day. Right. And then I'm texting him a lot. I'm trying to.
Okay, so that don't mean shit, girl. You know how many people text? And that don't mean y'all was in love. You thought, see, she's thinking just because they was texting, this motherfucker hadn't seen Dr. Umar since he did that event. And then 4-5 months later, she go fly out to Philly. But because they've been texting, she think we're really, really close. I really know him. No, you don't. You don't know. You don't know Dr. Umar. You don't know him.
Figure him out. And then he's busy too. So it's a lot of communication back and forth. And I'm asking like questions. Like I'm trying to know. And then he should have known I didn't know that much about him because the stuff most people that follow him know. I didn't know nothing about that stuff. Like I'm asking him, like, what's your favorite food? What do you do? You know, I don't.
You were asking him shit like y'all was a couple, girl. He don't want to hear that shit. He like macaroni and cheese and salmon. Ain't that what he say on his videos? Did you cook him some, girl?
I don't know anything about you, and I don't even know to Google. I don't know about anything.
So was he asking questions about you? Like, I mean, the same. Was the questions reciprocal, like him asking you?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for trying to say, okay, you were asking about him. What's your favorite food? Like, let me hear this. I haven't heard this.
When the last time you've been with somebody, or
there
was
some of that. There was some breaking. There were some things, and I didn't catch on to this until later. I thought he just got freed up. There were a lot of times when I would text something and he would call. He said, I'm gonna call you right back. So it's like he didn't want to put that in a text. Like, right. I think he did ask me to, when he asked me to send him a picture of me in shorts, I think he did text that. But there was like other times when he would be like, yeah, queen, this, and he's like, oh, let me call you right back. So I had a lot of call logs where it's choppy. He's conniving. He knew what not to put in text for some
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God, honey, because you are evil heifer. You was looking to get anything you could.
Well, I mean, so you fly out to Philly. So how long was you in Philly when when you flew out there? Like, how long did you stay?
He had and I'm sketchy about the exact days, but I stayed out there for about. He went to Massachusetts. I know he flew out, so probably about 3 or 4 days I was out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she flew out there, but she didn't keep his mama. She was only there about 3 or 4 days. You didn't keep his mama. You went out there and you was stuck in the hotel the entire time. He didn't bring you around none of his family or anything. Girl, you full of shit. Keep talking. Keep talking.
So, but he stayed over twice, and then one of the days he was in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did he introduce you to his mother when you got there, or
no?
This dude is asking some good. What is it? To the night and day talk me. This is the first person that's really trying to like. Let me share this out real quick because I hadn't shared it. Okay, let me share this real quick. I'm gonna say they ask real questions. Although I don't like the picture y'all used of Dr. Umar, but that's okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm sharing it out. Now they asking some good questions.
Now mind you, I done been out there probably about 2 or 3 months. Maybe 3 more times I went, back and forth. We were back and forth.
Answer the question. Did he introduce you to his mama and his family? Hell no.
Still talking and texting every single day, even if it's this busy day.
Y'all see how she deflected? She didn't answer the question. Let me rewind the clip. Hold up.
I'm getting an emoji or something. There for about he went to Massachusetts, but there was like other times when he would be like, yeah, Queen, this, and he was like, oh, let me type right back. So I have a lot of call logs where it's choppy. He's conniving. He knew what not to put in text for some things. Some things.
Well, I mean, so
because he knew women like you were trying to set him up, ma'am.
Fly out to Philly. So how long was you in Philly when when you flew out there? Like, how long did you stay?
He had.
Sir, let me say shout out to you because what you I know you really know she full of shit, but you being polite because you're a man and you're a gentleman and you don't want to hurt her feelings. You don't want to hurt a black queen's feelings, but you know she full of shit, sir.
And I'm sketchy on the exact days, but I stayed out there for about. He went to Massachusetts. I know he flew out, so probably about 3 or 4 days I was out there.
Okay.
She know everything else, but she can't just give that a straight answer. But she know everything else. She know that Dr. Umar mama need this, need that, but she can't give you a straight answer when they really get the chin checking her.
Yeah. So, but he stayed over twice, and then one of the days he was in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did he introduce you to his mother when you got there, or
no? His mother. I mean, now mind you, I done been out there probably about 2 or 3 months, maybe 3 more.
So you mean y'all were this close? You and Dr. Umar was so close. He told you everything, and when you flew down there after all those months, he didn't bring you to meet his mother. You didn't meet his siblings, his sister, his brother. You didn't meet his family. You mean you just sat in the hotel waiting on him to come back from his speaking engagements? You just waited around? Girl, I see through you, honey. I see through that mask if nobody else does. If no one else does, I see, and you are full of shit.
times I went, back and forth. We were back and forth. We're still talking and texting every single day, even if it's this busy day. I'm getting an emoji or something, but we are still talking. I didn't get to the situation where his mother until December. Matter of fact, it was Christmas Eve. I went out there Christmas Eve. He came in from Atlanta. He was supposed to, I think he was.
You left your children on Christmas Eve? You wanted that Shango stick, huh, girl?
Trying to talk to me about his mom that night, but he ended up talking to me. That had to be, that was 2025. So that was February. He didn't get around to it till February 2025.
Okay.
Staying at this place when you flew out to Philly, or you was in a hotel?
If you're one of the many people struggling financially right now, Bridget's got your back. They'll send you 50 to 200.
You heard him? Did you hear that question? He said, was you staying at his place when you flew out to Philly?
No, I was always at a room.
She never even went to the house. She didn't meet this man's family or his mother or whatever until 2025. They met originally in 2023 for a fucking event. Girl, y'all didn't have no relationship. You wasn't shit but a jump off. I'ma call a spade a spade.
Ever seen the house? Okay. If I seen the house, we wouldn't have never ever linked up. Ever.
Right. Oh, so you ain't see the house till later, till y'all was already deep into it.
Right, after we had already.
Sir, respectfully, they wasn't deep into shit. She never even went to his home. She flew out. He never went to her. When a man is into you, a man told me once, when a man really wants you, he said he'll do whatever it takes to get to you. He gonna make a way to get to you. You're not gonna have to go to him. That's what a man told me. And I believe him.
We went through all the escapades and everything else. We had
when a man wants you, you're not gonna have to leave your kids and your family on Christmas Eve and be flown out to Philly to stay in a hotel room on Christmas Eve night.
After that, we had linked up, after we linked up and had the escapades, then when he talked to me, he said, hey, he called me. That was the phone call, one of the phone calls that was 3 hours. And then at the end of that phone call, he was telling me about how he was having problems with his mother. And by this time, I done talked to this man. I kind of know him, so I knew he wasn't on his game. Like he was like slipping on a lot of stuff, snapping out on people. He just seemed stressed out. So I attributed that to him having issues with someone caring for his mother, and I wanted the school to get done. I'd asked him to go to a lot of things, and he was just like, I need help with this.
Right.
So I was like, okay, this is what it is. So he asked me to take, he asked me if I wouldn't mind taking care of his mother.
So you said hold on, did he offer, first of all, was it a job offer, or was it just, it wasn't a job offer?
No, we didn't even discuss.
He paid her $1,200. So they had, now we're in 2025. This is February of 2025. Now he had met her originally in 2023 to do a show in Kansas City, Missouri. They went, her and her son. She saw him on The Breakfast Club with Joe Budden and all of them folks. Joe Budden, I'm still waiting on you to just come out and chin check her real good, like you know you can. I don't know why you holding back, because you know she full of shit. So that was in 2023. It took her to 2020. Now she was flying out to Philly, leaving her kids and her family. Her autistic son going to get some gummies, some Shango stick. Okay, but you want to talk about him being a father? What type of mother are you, ma'am?
We were friends I I thought. Even though
she thought they were free. Y'all, if you listen to this woman talk, you can hear that she thought they had a relationship. She thought she was his best friend. She thought they were so close. And Dr. Umar is just a man. But at the end of the day, he from Philly too. I heard them Philly. Look at the Philadelphia Eagles. They make me sick. So I know Dr. Umar is something else when he just a man, when he not that doctor. Girl, you fell for the okie doke, girl.
Key things. Okay, so during when we were doing the sex page, whatever, there were things that I saw that were red flags, but I was just like, well, you know, ain't no need of me putting all that energy in it. It just is what it is. It's kind of like if you meet somebody, you meet a chick and she ain't wifey, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I didn't really pay attention to all of that. It didn't, but I did still.
He paid her a total of $3,000. Girl, you made $3,000 take care of that woman, and you did a shit ass job of it. You was too busy snooping through his home, taking pictures of, because you knew he didn't really want you. You knew you weren't that one. Dr. Umar, you only need one woman. These women are crazy. Some of them are crazy, Dr. Umar. I'm trying to tell you.
I have a rapport with him. So when we got up to the situation with his mother, you know, I had already had a rapport with him. And, you know,
child, yes, she did. She was so happy. She went on Tasha K. Yes, I am. What woman wants to be known as the Shango stick sucker? Come on, people.
I was invested in the movement. So I'm like, yeah, if that's what you need, hey, yeah, I got you. You know, and that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Why you mean it was a mistake?
Bro, because when I got to their house, I was just like, everything just came crumbling down. It's kind of like you've been having a relationship, or not like that relationship.
Y'all didn't have a relationship, ma'am. You all were not in a relationship. He spent a couple of hours with you at a local hotel in Philly. He didn't wake up the next day and call somebody and say, I'm never coming home. He didn't do that, honey. You are not sunshine. You are like a goddamn storm. You are like a tsunami. You like Katrina all over again. You just roaming through the YouTube streets like Katrina. Was that the name of the damn tornado? Oh, I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here.
Careful with what I say, but not a relationship, but you're having a rapport with someone, and they have been a certain way, and then you get up on them. It's like a mirage. I got up on them, and I'm like, bro, your shit is all the way. This is a lot. Like, we should have led with this shit, because you know I have to get my mind together and really sit down and be like, and I said, I'm in it, you know, so this is what.
So you was ready to ride it out. So
she left her kids again to go and stay in Philly to take care of Dr. Umar's mother. Willingly. No one forced her to do it. She still has not met any of his family. So she don't know what the fuck they feel about Dr. Umar. She's never met any of his family. She has never talked to any of his siblings. Ever. Ever.
You was ready to ride it out, even though you seen like the conditions of how he was living. You was still ready to like be there and ride it out with him. Basically.
Well,
if it was so bad when you say you got there, you stayed, and then I think you went back again. You're a liar, ma'am. You are a liar. And you're double exposed. I'm a double exposure.
I'm the type of person, I don't make friends to drop them.
Yeah.
So I look at him like a friend. I've had girlfriends or male friends that have been in type.
Okay, thank you, Double. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing?
And I'll be like, bro, this ain't looking good, but we're going to get through it. And This is kind of like how I approach the situation. But I also attributed it to him being busy. I don't even know why I thought that mess.
Oh, so you thought?
What were the conditions that turned you off though? Like when you
bro,
the house.
I'm sorry, not bro. I just.
You good? You good?
No, but it was like the smell. The first thing that would really got my stomach like and tied in a knot is when he was talking about when you come in and be quiet because I got my neighbors and stuff like that. His level of, and I'm paranoid, not paranoid, but I'm protective of my property and everything. This was on a whole nother level. Like he wanted me to enter the premises on a tone, and I respect it, you know. So I was like, okay. He didn't even come out to help me with the bags. Like he didn't come out to help me with the bags. He opened it.
Well, did you think you were special? I would have said, well, he ain't gonna come help me. I'm gonna go back to the hotel and catch me a plane back to Kansas City. See, you was thirsty. You what the guys call, you one of them thirsty women. You was thirsty for the shungo. You had already got a hold of that shungo and you was thirsty. You was willing to do whatever. You would have got down like Cinderella and scrubbed the floors if need be. You was thirsty. The man you say he didn't come out and help you unpack. You're thirsty. Dr. Umar knew you was up to something. And that's why when he didn't help her unpacking shit, she was in her feelings. Look at her. She was in her feelings. So she went in that house, and the moment he left her, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna start taking pictures. So if I'm gonna go through this house. That's what you did, girl. You good? Okay, Vanessa. Sunday can't come any sooner. Hopefully, I'll see you then, Philly. Okay. And she stressed that she didn't want to be seen with him in public, so they just kept to the hotel. She just wanted to be with him as much as she could, knowing what she wanted. She took so much disrespect, she says, and yet continued to return. Because she's a liar. She is a bona fide liar. This woman is a liar. Everything that she says about Dr. Umar, let me tell you what it is. Listen.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
The door, he turned off the light, opened the door, and just was back into the house. So when I came into the house, I had to take everything in at once, and it was a smell. It was a lot of stuff in the house. It was very narrow, and I was taken back, you know.
So there's like a lot of stuff like around, so you had to kind of like walk through a maze of like stuff that
he
was
has
like
like a trail. It's kind of like in a video. It's like a trail that you can follow.
Not a fan of keeping score. I'm not keeping score. I never nobody's perfect, but points are on the board. It's getting harder knowing.
The hoarder.
Man, yes. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
But I'm just saying, like hoarder and what though? Like what was in here?
Everything in this. You know how when they vandalized FDMG? Yeah. Without the dust on top of the stuff, that's. But I'm talking about it's all the way up. It's all the way stacked up to the ceiling.
Now I remember
it's like overwhelming.
Now we remember when Umar had a camera slip. He did like a front. You know how he'd be live.
Yeah.
But the jaw was kind of facing front where the people kind of seen that camera slip.
Yeah.
And people was kind of taken back of how it looked. Like it was a lot of stuff. Like it was a lot of stuff piled up around.
It's indescribable. I would have pictures. I've been waiting, to drop. I want to say this too, but just before we go any further, because people are so concerned on why I am out here just loose-lipped with his.
Yeah, why you out here being loose lips, talking about his mama, running your damn mouth, talk about his mama got this, that, and the other, lying on his mama. talk about her arm is this and that. You are a liar, ma'am. I submit that you are a liar. And I just don't like you. I don't like people that do shit like this. It's not that it's personal. I don't like what you're doing. It's not that I dislike. I don't like what you're doing. What you're doing is totally disrespectful. That woman is elderly and sick and can't take care of herself. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to come out here and tell people even what little you did learn about her. What the fuck is wrong with you? So if she went for Christmas Eve, he was not in Philly. He had a podcast in Atlanta, then went to Nick Cannon, not her Dusty. Dang, how you know, Empress? Who are you? You know the truth, don't you, girl? Okay. Well, and okay. Lene, you're lying. Leave Dr. Umar alone. Will you just please leave him alone? Leave Dr. Umar alone. Let him be great. Let him do what he got to do. Okay, yeah, I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to finish this tomorrow. Because this is a long podcast. Let me play a little bit more.
Like, I'm just telling on. Let me explain this, please. Before I got to that house, Umar is very nasty. He's like, with his personality towards people, he has gotten to the level of I deal with a lot of elites and stuff like that, and they have a time. Sometimes they're very short, very direct with you, and I can take that. Sometimes you got to bite your tongue. Umar is very nasty to you. Like, he talks to people crazy. There is a reason why no one is in that space and people are constantly at it with him, because he is very vile to people in a personal space. Why?
So he hurt your feelings. Is that what all of this is about? He hurt your feelings. She made it seem as if she was in Atlanta waiting for him, when she was actually in Philly waiting for him. She wasn't even in the same state when she left her kid. Why you leave your kids on the holidays, girl? Why you do them babies like that? And you want to tell Dr. Umar what to do with his children. You keep his kid's name out of your mouth, ma'am. Because I heard what you said later in the video about you could expose this, that, and the other. And I hope Nisha don't ever, that girl don't need to talk to you.
How do you put up with that? I attributed it to him having autism. This is what I just told myself. I asked him later on and he denied it, but I was just like, he got to be on the spectrum.
She said Dr. Umar, the child psychologist who teach people about their children and autism. This woman is, I don't want to say nothing that will have all of y'all coming at me. This woman is weird. I've had enough of her for the night. I'll deal with her again tomorrow. Did she just say Dr. Umar might have, wait a minute.
So I dealt with that because I guess I'm just used to it. My 16-year-old is kind of short too. Yeah. But going on, when I got to that house, everything was like all of the you lazy, just whatever nasty thing that he could come up and say. Because mind you, I've been working for this man. He wanted me to find furniture for FDMG. I don't know why.
At Zaxby's, you can lemon pepper any way you want. Get lemon pepper wings, lemon pepper sandwiches.
He was looking for furniture for the FDMG. He wanted me to do other little projects, and then the book. The boot camp, I'm sorry. That took a lot of my time. I'm a very busy person. He thinks that I just have time on my plate. He never asked.
That's because you're always there when he called you, because you wanted to be in his space. You neglected your children for him. I believe Dr. Umar is on the spectrum, or has it. Chef P, thank you for supporting me, but I simply don't believe that. This woman is crazy. I think she's on the spectrum. a crazy person to just want to tear somebody down for no reason. It takes a crazy person to just want to tear somebody down for no reason. It takes a crazy person to just want to tear someone down for no reason and come out here and go on Lennon Honor's channel, who she knows hates Dr. Umar and wants to discredit him in every way and talk about that man's mama to Lennon Honor. Oh yeah, she's slow. She crazy and she dirty. Thing about it is she's conniving and she's evil. And I'm going to go through this entire podcast because she says some more shit. She's like, oh yeah, I'm not done. This is the first round. This is the first. Oh, she said she has so much shit on Dr. Umar. She rumbled through his personal shit. He never introduced her to any of his family. Only thing she has is the fucking shit that she snooped and found. He didn't introduce her to nobody. She wasn't nobody. Girl, you're not nobody. You're nothing special. You're nothing special, ma'am. You're a nobody. Who said you hadn't had some dick in 4 years and you found Dr. Umar? I'm just going to keep it a buck. Excuse my French. It's almost midnight. I'm sick of her. Okay. I need to stop because she done got on my nerves. Yes, she has. She claims she wanted to help his daughter, but see how the daughter is out here, but hasn't supported her. The daughter is grown. TG is no longer connected with Dr. Umar, so she can reach out to her. Throat goat. Oh, throat goat. You know, I don't even want to talk about the daughter because people are taking advantage of her. They can clearly see that she's just going through right now. And she'll find her way. But Dr. Umar will help his daughter in any way that he can. But she doesn't want to be helped because she knows she's going to have to follow some rules. You can't be out on the streets trying to smoke weed and do so. You can't do it. You got to get yourself together. This man got 6 degrees. You at least got to get 1. And that's all I'm going to say about his daughter. That's their personal business. That's a factual mistake because there's nothing attractive about her. Okay, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at how you. What I don't remember what I said. What's the factual mistake? I don't even remember what happened. She's definitely on some kind of spectrum. I'm telling you, I think she is. Maybe the son inherited it from her because she's fucking losing her mind. And when they asked her, see, these guys were kind of getting to some good questions. Like, well, did he introduce you to his mom when you first? She stayed in that goddamn hotel the whole time she was there. He didn't take her out. They didn't do nothing. She just waited on the Shango stick. It wasn't no relationship. She didn't go. She's never met his siblings, his family. She don't know anything. If she knows anything about, and she said something about a company didn't want him to deal with, or didn't want to deal with him anymore, like helping with his mom. That's probably because she snooped through his shit. He didn't tell her anything. She may have found some paperwork because she was rumbling through his house. Can you imagine somebody rumbling through all of your shit? You got to be careful who you let in your house. You have to be careful. You know, things could be I'm so glad I made some decisions that I made because, baby, see, y'all don't know. Although I do believe she was sent, but her rounds are coming to an end. When, Empress, when? This woman get on my nerves. She claims she say this is round 1. She say that Umar needs to be. Y'all, this interview she did tonight, it's weird. And we're gonna finish it, but not tonight because I'm tired. It's almost midnight. I done got tired. I'm tired of hearing her voice. She does share more and more. That makes her look bad. Yeah, she keeps talking about him. So what? And I know they say that he's a scholar, he's a leader, and he's out here crashing on Instagram. He's still a man, and he's tired of them talking about his mama. So I'm gonna waive that. He gets a pass for that because they talked about his mama. Lennon Honor had that woman over there talking about his mama. And I don't appreciate it at all. And it's not even my mama. I had somebody to talk about my mama on YouTube. People would go for your mama. And you know, black men love their mamas, honey. They love their mama. Sons love their mothers. They think they be our daddies. They want to tell us what to do. My son think he tell me what to do. I be like, okay, Papa. He military. He think he can tell me what to do, honey. He didn't even introduce her as in it. He didn't introduce her to nobody. She just walked in and found somewhere to lay her clothes. He didn't say, hey, go, hey, mama. This is, what's her name? Javante. She's going to be keeping you this weekend, mama, while I go travel and do the great things that I do is speak to the African people and tell them and bring them up on our history. He didn't introduce her. Girl, you ain't nobody. Goon, I told y'all, she in her dreams, she was married to Dr. Umar, and Goon was her mother-in-law. Hold up. Her talking points are the same as the other haters. No new material. That's why she brought up his mom. Dirty helper. And where are all these other women that you say you talk to? Girl, them women say you ain't finna mess us up with the Shango stick. We still want the Shango stick, girl. We not finna mess up. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. You gotta laugh at some of this stuff. She shouldn't go anywhere near her daughter, though. She doesn't want to be under anyone's direction. Oh, anywhere near his daughter. Right. You're right. She doesn't want to be anywhere. She's right. And I don't even want to talk about it because I think people that interviewed her, except for a one or two, the others were just strictly exploiting her. And it's totally wrong. Totally wrong. And what kind of mom leaves their vulnerable children trying to help someone else's child? His daughter is mentally ill. She can't help herself or just go to school like a normal young adult. If Umar was a child psychologist, he would. But you can't help someone who doesn't want your help. She comes out here and says, Umar, you're a bitch. Fuck you. I'm not saying happy Father's Day to you. You can't make the girl. You can't. I got to disagree with you, Chef. She don't want to be bothered with Dr. Umar right now because she want to live her life. She want to do what she want to do. And her mama is an educated Black sister. And you know what? I respect her mama because she ain't not once came out here and tried to talk about Dr. Umar. But see, this heifer here, see, the baby mamas would never, because they meant something to Dr. Umar. They were somebody. Yes, they were and is. He might say a little few small, but he would never do, baby, never. That baby mamas. Baby mamas gonna always reign supreme, honey. Even when you can't stand them. Still my baby mama. He would never. And they have never come out here and said one bad thing about Dr. Umar. That's why I'm calling bullshit on her. You know what? I'm gonna let little man tell y'all. He said better than me. Hold on, where he at? Where is he? Where is little man? Here he goes.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Okay. All right. She didn't care for his mom properly for Snoop. Right. She kept running through the house because she's going everywhere saying, oh, I got so much stuff. I had to secure my stuff. Why were you doing that if you guys weren't even into it or didn't have any problem? That lets me know you were simply there to try and harm him. You must have called that. I don't know what. Dr. Umar, what the hell did you? Ugh. It is coming to an end and it's not going to end the way she thinks. Okay, I hope you're right. I've been praying. I had to pray on this one, honey. He's reacting to them talking. Yes, he's mad. And I don't blame him. Anything he says or does, Corey Holcomb can go to hell. Dr. Umar has every right. I bet if they did Corey Holcomb's mama like that, I bet he would be on here telling every joke he could. You let somebody get on here and talk about his mama. Come on. Please, don't talk about nobody's mama. It will not end the way she thinks, and her people gassing her up is going to leave her to hold the bag. He only crashes out when he responds to them. That's right. He don't come on here just doing a live like Lennon. You can't go to his channel or Instagram. He don't even. And I thought the King Kong Consciousness YouTube channel was him. People are just stealing money from this man. He should be a millionaire in his own right, just off of social media. Dr. Umar, you got to get everything monetized. You got to start posting your own stuff. Because they stealing your money. They are stealing your money. You're too talented for that. They can't keep getting all that free talent for free. Okay? All that good talent for free. As much as she talk about how clean she is and never mention freshening up at the hotel she talks about. My thing is, she talking about he put her on a plane and she had made it. You should have washed your ass. You was there all day. Why you didn't clean yourself up all day? And I'm calling Donald Trump on Monday and telling one of his federal employees is running amok. I'm going to call somebody at that White House. I don't know who I'm going to talk to. And I'm going to record it when I do it. So you won't think I'm lying. They all are exploiting the daughter and Leonard with it. Well, yeah, they exploited that baby. They did. Now, I did a video about it when it first came out, and I said, don't come. I said, if you want to talk to your daddy, don't call him a bitch. I'm going to stand by that. So if anybody want to say how I said it, and I stand by it. You can't, and he said himself, I'll help her, but you can't disrespect me. And you got to get a job, get in school. And she's not trying to do that. She's living her best life. Okay, she's 23. They all this one, okay. She wasn't wishing her daddy happy Father's Day in years. Why would she do this year? All I know is I heard her say F him on Father's Day, and that's very disrespectful. You can't do the Prince of Pant. You can't do Papa like that. No. I'm with little man. He is a man, as you remind us, and she was a throat goat. Okay. I have been saying this whole time what I say, look, he's not a god. He is a man from Philly. And y'all know how Philly people are, from what I've seen. He's still a man. He's just an educated Philly man. He's educated. And they can't stand it. He got education. He is an educated brother. When you listen to that man speak, maybe I should have already known it, but he got a time. Somebody said in my comment talking about something about the damn man Columbus looking for some spices. He said, "Cause they didn't wash their arms." Shout out to the Don't Call Me White Girl. Okay. A 40-year-old throat goat bragging about being a throat goat. Oh my goodness. Well, she did it. She did say it. Tasha K, she was like, Tasha K, girl, they played you, girl. Call the IRS? I sure will. You better leave Dr. Umar. Oh, I done got stuck. I'll be back, then I'm going to sign off. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to get my computer fixed. Oh, my goodness. It's file a complaint with it. You know, she brags about working for the federal government. I just can't see how a federal employee can go around doxing elderly people and stalking someone the ways that she is. I know we have all jobs have a damn social media policy. And I don't think you're following your policy. Donald Trump wants y'all to work by the sweat of your brow, girl. Not run around chasing Shango sticks. These retarded ass women would defend Umar if he slapped his mama. You know what? That was probably deleted, but I read it anyway. I don't know who you calling retarded. Okay. Her father was a deadbeat. Has a right to be angry. Why wish him a happy Father's Day and he hasn't been with her father? Dr. Umar wasn't a deadbeat. He paid his child support. He had her, he said, more than her mother for the first 5 years of her life. But then the mother, after they didn't get married, the mother wouldn't let him see her. And he if you try to just bombard, they're gonna call the police. What was he to do? And no, I disagree with that. And and then the mother, she got married. I saw a picture, somebody had it posted. She has a husband and they had another daughter. And I think she favored that daughter more and was probably a little bit harder on Nisha because it didn't work out with her and Dr. Umar. And she probably favored that daughter more. But Anisha says how out of her own mouth, the mother shows favoritism to that daughter more. But she always told her bad things about Dr. Umar, wouldn't let Dr. Umar see her. And then Anisha still was raised with her mother, so she's not going to go against her mother. Most kids never go against their mother. If you found a child that's willing to come out here and go against their own mama and hang with people that don't like their mama, then they ain't shit and ain't going to never be shit. You calling me? Well, you retarded. Shit. Hey, Philip. Hey, how you doing, Benita? How you doing? Did he say I'm calling you retarded? Why are you calling me retarded? Because I'm calling it like it is. Where's that husband? They still together. Anisha's mother is married to another man. Okay, it is what it is. People move on. And she thought she was gonna get to marry Dr. Umar. Okay. Let me see here. No, I'm just gonna end it. I'm tired. I'm not gonna go back into it. We're gonna finish reviewing this video tomorrow. I might do it. I might not do it on my laptop because it keeps going out on me. Because I am just at the 26-minute mark, and this video is 2 hours long.
It's like, what do you do? You know, what do you be into? He never asked any of that stuff. And I never gave it up. I'm not a person that just...
He never asked her anything like, what do you like? What do you want to do? He never got personal with you, girl, because it was nothing. It was nothing.
Talks freely. You wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't believe it by how I'm talking now, but I'm explaining that. Like,
oh yeah, you got loose lips, sink ships. You talk, baby. You's a goddamn talker. You's a snitch. You's a backstabber. You's all of that. You are what, let me find it. You are what, oh, I can't find it. Hold on. Here it is. With friends like you, fake love.
Fake love, I don't need it. You can keep it as a fact.
Fake love. Fake love, fake love, fake love. All right, I'm tired. I done got sleepy. I really have. Every deadbeat dad says the mother is keeping him from the kids. Fathers have rights. He could have begged y'all for donations for him. Chippy, you don't like Dr. Umar, do you? That's okay. You ain't gotta like him. The stepdad not interviewing with the child he was raising since young age. What does that mean? You know what? All I know is Dr. Umar is under attack by this woman right here. False allegations. She doxed his mama. Dr. Umar didn't come out here outside on her first. She came outside on Dr. Umar. We would not have. She wanted us to know about her. She thought she was somebody special. With her filter wearing it. Quit wearing them damn filters and show us your true self. She had nothing to offer but her throat. Think about that. Snake in the grass. Y'all something else. Y'all rough. Okay, I'm gonna go. Y'all gonna have Lene wanting to jump. She already said I need mental help. She said I need mental help. And she running around here hollering about she a throat goat that left her kids on Christmas Eve. Girl, bye. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, this too. Wait a minute. Let me hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me find me some Dr. Umar content. Gotta be something. It's always something over here on Dr. Umar. It's always something they coming up with. Black people fall in line with every trend except sticking together. Okay, Dr. Umar, you posted that. You did that. You know, normally I can find a good old Dr. Umar clip, but I can't. Oh, here's one.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, they playing music on that one. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just go to the site. Garvey Grenade. We need a good old Dr. Umar clip to go out on.
This one got hard for Dr. Umar. Where them hearts at? Where them hearts at? Where my butter iron? Where my butter pecan? Where my fudge? Where my caramel? Where my peanut butter? Where my sweet corn sugar? Where my Germania queens? Where my natural hair queens?
Where his Germania queen? His name is Jermaine. My son's name is Jeremy. Okay, 2 J's. Ooh.
RB Jesus Hawaiian Sophie. Wait, Hawaiian Sophie, are you a sister or a snow bunny? Excuse me, all snow bunnies, no disrespect to you and the Neanderthal nation. This is a private conversation I'm having with the African family. If you are not an African,
If you are not a descendant of the original inhabitants of the planet Earth, I respectfully request that you hop off the line right now. Much respect to the Mexican family, but this is not a conversation for Mexicans. Please get off my feet. Much respect to the European family, but this is not a conversation for Europeans. Please get off my feet. Oh, that's Sophie. Peace of love, Sister Sophie. Your hair was loud. I'm not used to your hair being down that long, Sister Sophie. Good to see you.
Oh, he is. Oh.
Brothers and sisters, let me screenshot. Let me screenshot. Ah, did I get it? Did I get it? Wait a minute. Let me screenshot, brothers and sisters.
He put up a picture of somebody. I don't know who it is.
I like pink pussy. They are the masters of illusion. Very deceptive. They are the masters of illusion. You're in love with me. That looks like a snow bunny.
Black queens forever. No bunnies. Never. She had nothing to offer but the throat goat, snake in the grass. Those are facts. Black queens forever. Throat goats never again. Child, y'all better tell the good doctor to watch. I don't know. The thing is, what is he gonna do? He's still a man. He wanna be with women. How does he know who to trust? It's so hard when you're a black leader and you're a scholar and you're out here traveling the world and speaking, and how do you know who you can trust? I guess you don't know. Call on the ancestors, Dr. Umar. Ogun, call them. Dr. Umar often imitated but never duplicated. And with that, I'm going to let it go. He's often imitated but never duplicated. At ease, my queens. Good night.